What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today. This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Oh, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've let Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what? This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child. A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win. Let's get after it.
Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Now, are you prepared? burn to ash!
I will fight with pride by this power. Hold on. Bracing!
For all that we strive for!
Huh?
Hogenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
How about this?
Who needs no holding back? Be frozen!
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
What?
Night! Strike me if you dare!
Huh?
I see your game!
Finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisme! Hogenberg's dazed? She's gonna
Face
have a tough
me.
time hitting her marks.
I have my methods.
Stroll!
Mage.
Sap your defenses!
The power of lightning!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go! Here!
My thanks.
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
Is that all?
Hogenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her
Fake out.
marks.
How about this?
Stroll!
I can't
they've
afford to
sapped
hold
your
back.
defenses.
Staying on the defensive.
The power of healing. Guard up!
Captain, they've got your
What?
defenses
I shall
down.
defend!
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, they'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Hogenberg's
Who needs
dazed.
Mage?
She's gonna have a tough time hitting
Let's
her
get on
mark.
with it! No, I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire!
Cleric! With healing power.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
What?
Oh, power of heroes!
Hogenberg's badly wounded. Someone, Hogenberg's down. Get her back up. Hogenberg's down. Someone
You
help
want
her
to
get back
save-
to the fight. Captain,
Are you
they've got your
prepared?
defenses down.
The power of ice!
The power of heat. Vitus power. We can do this!
My spirit is unbroken!
Hogenberg's badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Hogenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
There!
Hogenberg got them right
May
in their
this
weak
prove a
spot.
lesson. I'll use what I must. How about this?
Let's make an end of it!
Let my power support you.
Be frozen! They die hard!
Captain, they've got your defenses
We'll do
down.
this together. We're not out of this yet!
Much thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in
May
their
this
weak
prove a
spot.
lesson. Never faker. I have my methods.
Now, what's the play? I'll hold my ground.
The power of healing. Bracing!
Observe. Let justice prevail!
No.
Face me! How about this?
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back!
Let's do this!
The power of ice! I missed!
I refuse to
About
die
to
yet!
collapse. Someone heal him fast!
Come forth, Royal Soul! We can do this!
My thanks.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
There!
All right, it's not going anywhere like this.
Faker! I have my methods.
Stroll,
Now,
they
Mage!
sapped your defenses.
Be frozen!
Let's stay calm. Let me help.
My thanks!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone
I
heal
see
him.
you.
Hulkenberg got them right
May
in their
this
weak
prove a
spot.
lesson. Faker! How about this?
I'm Mage! The power of ice! Not done
Heisman,
yet.
I
they
won't hold
dropped your
back.
defenses.
With healing power.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Is everyone all right?
There! Captain,
May this
got your
prove a
defenses
lesson.
down.
I have my methods.
Is it staring at someone?
I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
By this power. No. The next one's yours.
By the sworn oath of night. I see you!
Now we won't know where we are.
May this
Come
prove
on,
a...
this
Now
is our
accept
chance.
your fate. How about this?
I can't. I call upon royal power within! The power of ice!
Heisman,
The power
they've
of
dropped
healing.
your defenses.
Come forth, Royal Soul! I won't hold back! Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
Observe the enemy. Huh! Take this! What? I'll say.
God, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Faker! I have my methods.
Are you prepared? Be frozen!
I will... Here!
Helpful as ever.
Come! Not this one. There!
His
I'll use what I must. How about this?
Who needs it? No holding back! The power of ice!
The power of healing. The next one's yours.
I stand ready. There!
Mockingbird got them right in the weak spot.
I'll take this. You're
Doesn't
going
look
to
like
your
they have
name,
anything
eh?
they can steal.
Ah! Be frozen!
Too slow.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Won't hold back! Let me help.
I owe you.
I see you!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Are you prepared? What a mess. I shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you away!
Mockingbbird's guard is down.
Is there another way? Better conserve. I won't hold back! Flare!
There!
Mockingbird got them right in
May
their
this
weak spot.
faker. How about this?
Guarding seems the wise move.
Troll, they've sapped your defenses.
Ready for impact!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you!
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
A defensive stance.
I call upon royal power within! The power of wind!
Let's go! Light! A tough one.
Just the thing.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
You think you're... Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
Think?
Stroll's
I
dazed.
shall vanquish
He
evil!
won't land any attacks like this.
The power of ice! That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than that.
Come forth, royal soul! Flare! It didn't work?
Don't get sloppy, Captain. Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
Here!
I owe you.
The Captain's dazed.
Face
He's gonna have
me!
a hard time landing hits.
How about this?
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. Ah! Be frozen! They die hard!
No. Not now. Cleric! Maybe not. Take it!
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I shall be as a shield.
I will survive.
Now, what's the staying on the defensive?
Guard up!
From our provisions.
I knew you'd help.
The Faker! I have my methods.
I call upon royal power within! The power of ice! Not done yet!
Let's stay calm. Cleric! Light!
Still up?
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby? He's
Ridiculous!
about to collapse! Someone heal him fast! Heismay's in real danger. He needs
For
healing
all
now!
that we strive for! With blade in hand, I stand waiting.
But I'll use what I must. How about this?
Mage! Be frozen!
The pack come forth, royal soul! We can do this!
Much thanks.
Is that all? Oh, power of heroes!
Tis best used.
Mage! The power of ice!
Cleric! With healing power!
I owe you.
Here!
May this prove a lesson. Never underestimate a defensive stance.
Guarding seems the wise move.
The power of heal. Bracing!
You need training. Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
Are you prepared? Be frozen!
Cleric! Flare!
Huh? Is that all?
Hulkenberg's
For
days?
all that we
She's gonna
strive
have a tough
for!
time hitting her marks!
But I'll use what I must. How about this?
I shall vanquish evil with the power of ice!
I won't hold back! Light!
Huh?
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Just the thing.
Be neither timid. Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Mage! Be frozen!
It's okay. Cleric! Flare! Still here?
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Faker! How about this?
I can't afford to hold back. Let's see how this plays out.
What? To you?
You think yourself, I will survive!
Hulkenberg's badly
So
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
No holding
She
back!
needs help.
The power of ice! They die hard!
Hulkenberg's dazed?
Let's go!
She's gonna have a tough time
You're
hitting
not
her
out of
marks.
this yet!
My thanks.
That's neat.
Helpful as ever.
What? Let justice prevail!
Be Faker! I have my methods.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
dazed?
vanquish evil!
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Be frozen! Tougher than I thought.
Cleric! Light! A tough one.
What? I must reconsider. From our provisions.
May this face me! How about this?
Is that all?
Think?
Stroll's dazed. He won't
You
land any
first.
attacks like this.
Cleric! Flare!
Okay.
I feel stronger.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me. Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the Exhibition of the Brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession, too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.